flexing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting, so I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
And Aiden gets it to go. Now here's Irving. Pass to Durant. Out to the right wing. Dragic right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Paul with it. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Over Irving. And that one's good. Paul.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
And Durant with the big finish.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Here's Ayton. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Inside from 8 feet away, and they go to the intentional foul.
Chris Paul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Irving. Dragic up top. Pocket 6.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
Here's Curry. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Booker. Pass to Paul. To the middle. Crowder, that's good.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Seth Curry.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
2 minutes.
Down low. Pass to Ayton. Oh, rejected by Drummond. On the wing, Curry. 15 in his last outing.
Seth Curry.
Hits the trifecta.
3-point field goal.
Curry's got 5 now.
Look at how composed Seth Curry is beyond the arc. Takes a shot like that and knows it's going in.
Outside Paul. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Durant, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Outside Booker to the paint. Aiden.
That's a 3-second violation.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Dragic outside. Here's Irving. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Suns leading. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. There's 38 seconds left in the first. For three, Booker nails it from three.
These types of shots speak to the confidence of Devin Booker. Catch and shoot, no problem.
Here's Dragic. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Here's Crowder. Guarded by Durant. Shot clock at 6. And Booker puts up a deep three. And it's off from three-point range. From the arc. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets up by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Dragic left side. And the layup is good off the glass. Dragic has got 7 points in the game.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
Outside Craig. Pass to Shaman. Takes it inside. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Dragic. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Ali. Good stuff there. Thanks. And McGee with the stuff.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on.
How about Kevin Durant on the dribble drive? What to do with this guy? He's got so many ways he can hurt you. Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Outside Durant. This one for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Field goal.
Durant's got 5 points now this quarter. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Irving is doubled. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Suns pushing it up now. Payne with the bucket.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
The Nets with the lead. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
Outside Irving. Oh, McGee with the block. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Nets ball.
Suns on D. It's Durant with a drive. And they'll keep possession. Aldridge. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Outside Booker. Left side Johnson. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble? Whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Pass to Aldridge. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Outside Holiday. For 3, Booker. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 6.
Well, this is where Booker can really hurt you. Very capable and confident three-point shooter. Go ahead, Devin.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Pass to Craig. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Booker, good.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Here's Irving. And it's good. 2 points. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
4 seconds left. And it's Durant with the finish.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And here is Irving. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker guy.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Craig. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Mikal Bridges.
Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Paul can't get it to go. Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Durant, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Outside Paul. Here's Ayton. Claxton with a rebound. Right side Curry. Outside Durant. Over Johnson. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Seth Curry.
Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside Paul. It's Shamet on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Counted.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Knocks down the triple. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They double team Durant. Back to Irving. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. And the shot goes in. Brown's got his first points of the night.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Paul. Inside. Back to Ayton. Rebounded by the Nets.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Irving. .58 seconds left in the third. Puts it up. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix will come the other way.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Over to the left wing. The drive by Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Ayton gets it to go.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Here's Irving. It's good.
Irving.
Irving's got 7.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Goes up at the elbow. It's off. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Nets out in front. They lead by 4.
Let's go.
All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Suns trailing. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's McGee. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Durant for three.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Paul. Pass to McGee. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And it's tied up with that one.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Second team foul.
Here's Irving. Pass to Drummond. Crowder with a steal.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Left side, Booker. To take the lead. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
To the paint. Here's Booker. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And they're able to recover. A nice shot by McGee.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
You can really tell when Kevin Durant is in the flow because the scoring looks like it's second nature. He's going to go down as one of the all-time best.
Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Outside Irving. Right wing. Now here's Drummond. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Irving. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed. Look out.
Right side Booker. Inside. Here's Crowder. Out to Bridges. Back to Crowder. Nice D from Durant. And now the Nets on the break.
2 minutes
outside Irving.
Game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Here's Durant. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Now Booker. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Team foul.
You simply can't fight on the shot fake, but Kevin Durant makes that a tough task.
At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Crowder right side. They get it back. Tries again. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
These are the moments where Crowder has earned the trust and equity with his teammates. That's a big-time delivery.
Back to Irving. And it's rejected.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's a three from Paul. Off target from downtown. Up top, Durant. For the win! Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. It'll be the Nets off the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Unloads from 13. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And Phoenix has possession. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Over Dragic. Booker can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Dragic left side. Outside Durant. Just 4 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Suns. A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Outside Paul.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Chris Paul. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead.
Well, Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Crowder. The drive by Irving. Oh, rejected by Ayton. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Pass to Booker. There's the drive. And Booker with the chance.
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
Durant with it. Durant draws the double. And here's Aldridge. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
And Aldridge needs to get more credit for being such a clutch player. He's hit so many big-time shots in his career.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Here's Booker. Pass to Aiden. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And here's Durant.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Booker for three. Bloody from deep.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
On the wing, Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Here's Booker. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, you love guys who are efficient, reliable free throw shooters. Devin Booker is not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 4. Only 2 seconds left in overtime.
The lineup for the Nets.
Irving for 3. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our...
She throw it out and come back in.